Hi guys, Arwen here, Success and Abundance Coach for women business owners who are ready to get their shit out there and make an impact. So what I want to talk to you guys today is how to create high vibe content that makes people magnetically drawn to you. It's like one of my favorite things. But before I get into that, I want to tell you what I noticed the other day and how I decided that I absolutely had to tell you guys about this. So I sometimes will be reading somebody's website and then I'll see their testimonials and they'll have the person's name down there. Well, I'll take that name and I'll Google it and I'll look at their website. Well, the other day I ended up looking at like 10 websites this way, right? And I just kind of glanced at them, went through the pages, looked at them. And there were about 10 women's businesses that I looked at, and only one of them stood out of all the people that I did that with. Okay? And I asked myself, I was like, what is so different about this person versus all the other people? Because several of them had the same message. There were like 3 or 4 women that basically had like the same, they were doing the same business, right? Like they had the same message, they had the same purpose, you know, they had the same sort of coaching business, and they were going after the same type of clients. And one of them stood out and all the others I just wasn't that interested in. And I thought, what is that? And then it hit me. It was, oh, the one that stood out and the one that I chose to follow, her stuff was so high vibe. Like energetically, it stood out. Almost as if it had light around it. You know what I mean? Where the others didn't. They were more dull. And I'm not talking about physically the pictures on the website, although I do believe that is important. I believe your website should be very high vibe and very uplifting with the colors and fonts and so forth. That is important. But what's also even more important than that is the energy behind that. Did you create an energetic container of aliveness and vibrancy and high energy before you created that website? Because if you didn't, you can tell. Okay? And this person that I ended up following that I really liked, her content is great, her website is great, it's not super amazingly polished. I don't think that she hired a copywriter, right? It sounds like her voice authentically. She might have hired a copywriter, but it didn't have that feel to it where she had hired a copywriter. And I'm not saying that you should or should not hire a copywriter. What I am saying is that I feel like your message should be authentic, I feel like it should be high vibe, and I feel like it should stand out energetically, because that's how you stand out physically, right? Everything's in the energy world first, and then, you know, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and then the physical world after that, including your website. Now, your website's probably step number 8. Your social media posters probably step number 8. You know what I mean, of all these things. But when you line up all those other levels of yourself, then it's very easy to stand out. It's very easy to show up and be light and be bright. You know what I mean? And that's critical online. You have to do that. So, today, 3 steps how to stand out and create really high vibe content so that the right people are magnetically attracted to you, okay? Step 1, stop creating content from a low place. Like, don't do it from down here. I don't even want you creating content from here in the middle. I want you creating content from up here, okay? So step 1, stop being depressed or like, oh, whatever, or like if you feel like struggle in your vibration and you feel drained by creating content and you don't feel like doing it and you're like not in that place, like you're like somewhere in the middle or maybe even down here, don't create your content. Just don't do it from that place. Step number 2, move your frequency up here. You have to go from here to here, and up here is that magic space. Up here is where everything you do is magnetic, and up here is where people love your stuff and it gets lots of views and people are so excited to watch it and they're like, oh my god, look at that, I love that, right? You want people to have that sort of reaction to your stuff, right? Or don't do it. I can't tell you how many times I would do a card reading video because I was doing that before and I liked doing that at the time. And I would record it and be like, you know, that wasn't that good. Like that was kind of mediocre, right? And I would scrap it and I would do it again. And I noticed the ones where I felt like on point and I was like all aligned and da-da-da-da, you know, they got a lot more views and a lot more likes and comments and so forth on Instagram and all that. And so it's critical. Do your stuff from up here, all right? Step 3, you have to have some sort of system to get yourself up there, okay? Because we don't wake up every day feeling sparkly and like we have wings on, right? Some days I get up and I'm feeling like a mess, right? I am a scattered mess, and that's great. I can be a mess when I get up. But before I create content, I better be sparkly, okay? Like, that's my goal here. Like, I gotta go up here and I need to operate from up here. At any time I fall out of up here, I move myself right back up here, right? My goal is to live my life from up here. Do all my content from up here. Do all my coaching from up here. Create all my videos from up here, right? And not just because I want to have people magnetically drawn to me, but because I want to be happy and shiny and alive and bright. You know what I mean? I want to love my life like so much I can't even express, right? That is my super goal. And I'm almost there. So what I use to get myself up into this high vibe state up here is I do a rampage of affirmations. A rampage of affirmations. So most of the day, sorry, my hair got caught. Most of the day we spend our time focusing on what we don't want, or how we need it to be different, or we don't feel well, or we don't feel like doing that, or oh man, I have this whole list I need to do. You know, things like that, those aren't high vibe. That's not going to get you in a high vibe. You have to focus yourself and really move up there. So let me give you an example of that. So today, before I started doing my business stuff, the first thing I did was I decided to create a new rampage of affirmations about clients, okay? And so it went something like this. I have the most amazing clients. I have the most amazing clients. Like, they're so special and they're dynamic and they are here to create an impact, and the universe is matching me up with all of these wonderful clients. The universe is matching me up with all these wonderful clients. I am magnetically attracting the best clients to me right now. I'm magnetically attracting the best clients to me right now. All my videos and all my social media posts bring to me the most amazing clients right now. They bring to me the most amazing clients right now. The universe is bringing me more clients right now. The universe is bringing me more clients right now. They're magnetically drawn to me. They're easily following me. I have the best followers on social media. I have the best followers on Instagram. I have the best Facebook followers. I love my business because I have all these wonderful people that I get to share it with. And I have the most amazing clients, and I have the most amazing paying clients, and the universe is bringing me more and more of these wonderful perfect clients. The universe is bringing me more and more of these wonderful perfect clients. Every day that I get up, I have more followers and clients. Every day that I get up, I have more followers and clients. The universe is bringing me the most wonderful followers. The universe is bringing me the most wonderful people. The universe is bringing me the most wonderful women. The universe is bringing me the most wonderful clients that are absolutely perfect for my products and services. The universe is bringing me the most wonderful clients that are absolutely perfect for my programs and services. And the universe is bringing them to me every day. The universe is bringing them to me every day. Every day I have more and more perfect clients. Every day I have more and more perfect clients. Okay? So that is my method to get into my like super high vibe, sparkly state. And every day I get up and I listen to my affirmations, and I have recorded them. I have a little iPod thing which is over there, but I record them on my iPod and I listen to them every morning. And the rampage of appreciation that I have around money is, I think, 22 minutes long, the one that I listen to every morning, and it makes me feel so good. So I have some on clients, I have some on my message, I have some on the value that I give to others. You know, I have all of these different high vibe things that I listen to move myself up into that space. And I suggest that you do the exact same thing. Find those beautiful like words, those beautiful frequencies, those beautiful feelings that make you feel amazing, and radiate that out on a daily basis, especially before you start doing anything in your business. And everything will just magnetically line up because you are magnetically lined up. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe. And you can find me at arwenmclaughlin.com, and I'm on Instagram. I think I'm Arwen777. No, wait. I'm Arwen_love_message. I don't know. But anyway, it's down in the bottom of the YouTube. I think I'm Arwen77 on Periscope. I really should remember this stuff because it's like freaking my business. But anyway, whatever. All that stuff is in the show notes below. I hope to see you guys again, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.